what I'm going to do here is try to measure this little arrangement of objects live, as it were. I'm holding the camera with one hand, so it's going to be a little bit shaky, but hopefully it gets the idea across of how you actually do this. So you can see my hand coming into shot now. My arm is locked out at arm's length. That's crucial to this exercise. If you keep moving it, you can see there, if 1 minute it's out at arm's length, and then if I bring it in the next time a little bit less, then you can see, look how the pencil, or rather the brush, is becoming bigger and smaller. So therefore it's going to give us artificial measurements. So to keep it consistent, we must always lock out our arm on arm's length, okay? So for example, if I was to take the overall height or width rather, from the very edge of the pot, the handle of the pot, right across to the very edge of the cardboard box. Okay, so if I measure that by lining up arm's length, I'm going to line up the point of this brush with the edge of that cardboard box, you can see there, and I'm then going to slide my thumb here along until it marks the edge, the outside edge of that little handle there, the furthest most point of either side. So I've got a measurement of the total distance of the two objects from the widest outside there to the widest outside here. So I've got that. You can see that when I put my hand back. If I keep my hand there, with my thumb rather, don't move it. I can move my arm around, whatever, but don't move your thumb. You have that distance. Then again at arm's length, keep it at arm's length, turn this. And now let's compare the measurement to the height. So if I now come down, say, to the bottom of the pot here, and bring my thumb to that, you can see there's one measurement. And you notice, by the way, it's just very convenient that it's exactly the height of the pot. You see that? So we know something now, that that distance is the same as the height of the pot. So that's a useful thing to know. Anyway, we've got one measurement, then we go up to the next. So we start from where we end it, in other words, the top of that little lid there. So we go one, move it up, and now my thumb comes to that point at the top of the lid, and we can then decide, look at the top of that box, look at the top of the cardboard box, the blue, dark blue bit, the very, very, very top. How far up this measurement, how far up with the paintbrush is that coming? It's about halfway, isn't it? If you look at that, it's near enough halfway. So in other words, what we know now is that or rather the height is 1.5 times of that. So we know that contained in the very outer perimeter of this arrangement here, it is 1.5 times by 1. In other words, that is one measurement. Do it again there. Swing that round 1 time and 1.5 times. So we can now fit our arrangement into a box which is 1.5 times as big as it is wide.